In the early 2000s, when the world was racing into the age of technology, a child was born under a blood-red sky. His village thought nothing of it at first. He was small, frail, and quiet, but strange things seemed to happen wherever he went. Animals grew restless in his presence. Shadows lingered too long behind him. Even the wind seemed to follow his steps. By the age of 7, the signs could not be ignored. When he cried, windows cracked without touch. When he laughed, birds flew in strange circles above his house. When he grew angry, storms gathered suddenly, flooding the streets. The elders of his village whispered that the boy was touched by forces beyond men. His parents prayed in silence, too afraid to speak of what they saw. As he grew, so did his power. Teachers at school were the first outsiders to notice. One claimed that lights flickered whenever the boy entered class. Another swore she saw his shadow move on its own. Rumors spread until government officials came quietly to observe. They watched as his emotions bent nature itself, thunder answering his voice, fire sparking from nothing. Then came the day in 2005 when fear turned to terror. A dispute with another child ended with the boy screaming in rage. At that moment, the skies above the city blackened. Lightning struck in every direction. Towers shook, planes lost control mid-air, and rivers overflowed. For hours, the world seemed on the edge of collapse. People ran through the streets, crying that the end had come. Across the globe, power grids failed, satellites flickered, and leaders feared that war had begun. But it was not armies or bombs. It was one strange child whose fury had awakened the elements. Just as suddenly as it began, the chaos ended. The boy collapsed, silent and exhausted, and the skies cleared. But the damage was done, and the world's most powerful men had seen enough. Days later, unmarked black cars arrived. Officials in dark coats carried the child away. His parents cried out but were silenced. The boy was never seen again. His name was erased from records, his school files destroyed, his village warned to forget. Years have passed, but those who lived through the black skies of 2005 still whisper. Some say the child is hidden deep underground, his powers restrained by walls of steel. Others believe he was taken far away, trained in secret to serve powerful nations. No one knows for certain. But the people who saw that storm with their own eyes know this. A strange child was born, and for a single day in 2005, he nearly destroyed the world. This is only a story, or perhaps a truth too dangerous to tell.